Hello, everybody. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Azami, and if you're not new here, welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about how your creativity and your creative energy as a woman is your birthright. I'm telling you, this is your birthright. This is the energy that is going to be manifest your life into your dream life, and that's what we all want. So, we're going to chit chat real quick about how to tap into this creativity. And it's not just about healing your sacral chakra. If I knew exactly the steps to heal the sacral chakra, that's what this video would be about. But no, I'm telling you how to tap into your creativity. It took me a minute to really be comfortable and find space for myself to be creative, to use my imagination, and to tap into my inner kid. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Getting in that space again, because the thing about creativity and you're tapping into your inner child is that it really resides in how present you are right now. I believe that over time I gained a sense of ADHD in a way where I lost focus. I got too much in my head and out of my body. The thing about creativity is that it's not a mind, it's not a mental thing, it's feeling. To feel is the affirmation that you use when you want to start activating that sacral chakra. And so I started drawing and writing and creating what I currently feel without any type of overthinking. For a second, to me, when I stared at a blank sheet of paper, whether it be copy paper, sketch paper, notebook paper, it was hard for me to figure out what I wanted to portray on that because I was thinking too much about it. But thinking is inherently masculine energy. For feminine energy, it is to flow. To be in your feminine energy is to flow. So instead of allowing my body to become a vessel and just flowing with however I'm feeling, whether it looked like trash or not, I was thinking too much. And the things that I was thinking about was, how is this going to look? What if this is bad? I'm insecure about whatever or however this is going to turn out to be. I have a sort of anxiety centered around my creation energy because I don't know. But your uncertainty is your power. We fear what we don't know. And so if you're afraid to create, it's because you don't know how to. But the way that you create is to flow freely without any thinking, without any expectations. You shouldn't expect what you're going to draw on the paper. You should just draw. It's not about drawing, but it's just about doing. If you are crocheting, if you are sewing, if you are writing, don't expect your story to turn out a certain way. If we had expectations for how our life would turn out to be, then we'd be miserable. And that's how a lot of people are miserable, because they expect certain things to be when it can't be that way, because you have to detach yourself from the expectation and allow yourself to really be in the present. Because when you're not in the present, you're in the future or you're in the past. And I think about how every time I tried to create and couldn't find or just couldn't activate that, how I was too everywhere but here with myself. And a lot of artists don't really talk about the spiritual aspect of tapping into your creative energy, but it really is allowing your body to be a vessel and energy to flow freely through it. And if your sacral chakra is out of whack, then it's hard for you to connect with that. But to connect with that sacral chakra is to connect with your creativity. And if you cannot connect with your creativity, then it will be harder for you to heal your womb, because your womb is your creation energy. Whether it be with men or women, we create with our womb, with our genitalia. So if that is out of touch for you and you have any anxiety centered around that, then you need to be able to release that and be present. You can even portray this anxiety in your creative outlet, on your medium. I feel for women that more of us need to be creative, not just for women, for human. Humans need to be creative. It's crazy to see AI out here. Instead of being in the warehouses, instead of being in the grocery stores, I mean, it low-key kind of is, but not all the way. It's on social media. It's taking over entertainment. The one thing that is human, it's like, if robots take over the one thing that is human, our creativity, if robots take that over, then what are we now? We are now robots. And so if you don't connect with your creativity, robots are going to take that shit over. And they're going to turn you into a robot, because now everything you see, everything that entertains you is created is stimulated by a program. And we as humans, we are not programmed. We are organic matter. Robots can't smell and touch and feel the energy of the trees, but we can feel the energy of the trees. And that energy is potent. And the thing about that energy is that you can translate that into a painting, into a writing, into any type of outlet, into a piece of jewelry. Like, you can really transmute that feeling that you get from literally anything organic onto any type of medium into a creation. And that's why our creation energy is so important, because as humans, we are capable and we are in control of creating our own lives. Robots don't create our own lives, and our lives are not programmed. They are not scripted. They might be divinely orchestrated as far as the destiny that cannot be escaped. But to create whatever you want and to choose to be in control of your vessel and of yourself, and to let go and release any expectation that you have over your pencil, over your hand, over your vessel, over your life, is to create. Because now you can really put yourself out there and allow yourself to take risks that you wouldn't have taken if you was to expect a certain outcome. And that's how we get rid of anxiety on all accounts. Because for me, for example, I have social anxiety bad, but the way that I can step outside of my comfort zone and cure the social anxiety that I feel is to simply release my expectation of the future, of what these people are thinking of me. Release and let go, and stop being so selfish, and to be here in the present, and to truly be in my own world, where I know that at the end of the day, I am human. I am not a robot. And a lot of us are robots. So that's how it's hard to create. Because one thing that robots do not have is creativity. Robots got the aspect of their creative energy from humans. Robots were created by humans. So anybody who fears AI taking over, just know that is a plan that is orchestrated by humans, because we are creators. That's why they say that we are God. We are God consciousness, because we have the power to create, not in the same like God does, but to create our own lives. We have the power to row the boat. We can literally row it with whichever direction in this river water of life. The current remains the same and is going in the exact same direction, but you can go right or you can go left. It's your choice. So when you are creating and you feel at a loss or you feel stuck, it's because you are expecting something. And you have to think, what am I expecting from this? What is my goal? What am I trying to get out of this piece that I am putting energy into? It should be nothing. It should be pure energy. Because whatever you put your energy into, you are giving your life into that. You are giving your soul to that, because you are giving that your attention. And your attention is your currency. And that is what makes it easy to flow like a current. So I hope that helped. It's better to relax and to not think, but to flow. And I know that's easier said than done, but if you remain present and you choose to focus on your breath and you choose to breathe and you just choose to allow your pencil to draw anything, whether it be ugly or beautiful, that is your right. But if you continue to create a loop of anxiety, of overthinking, and of mistrust within yourself, you will never be able to access your creative energy to its fullest extent. So I hope this helps somebody. We as humans really need to tap into this creative energy, because it seems like robots are taking it over. And if robots continue to take over the creative energy and our entertainment industry, then what do we become as humans if entertainment and creativity is what really keeps us alive? You know, it's not the money. It's not working these jobs. It's not buying a house. It's not anything that we own. It's not anything material. It's what we can create out of our own human organic energy. Something that they can't take away from us is our air, is the breath that we breathe. They can't take that away from us. It is our right as humans to breathe this air, to live on this earth. So even if you don't own a house or a car, nobody can take away your legs to walk. Nobody can take away your lungs to breathe. So always remember that. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for me. Bye.